That's right, YouTube. It is a face cam video. Your boy finally got a webcam I can use of decent quality. If any of you were around for my last webcam, it was horrible. It did like the wavy line thing when I moved my hand. As you can see, this one's much fucking better. The only issue is the lighting situation. I have my like desk lamp facing downward so that it's not like too bright because I'm a very pasty white person and it would look horrible. It would be reflected into the lens. Now, I'm not entirely sure how often I'm going to use this. It might just be something I do instead of capturing gameplay because this is much simpler. I don't have to like hook up my fucking Xbox, hook up the Elgato, get to a decent point in the game where I can record some alright gameplay, you know, shit like that. Like I can just turn on the fucking webcam and talk about the exact same things I would say over gameplay. Anyways, almost a minute in and we haven't even discussed the topic at hand, Nintendo. So sometime back in 2015, they launched the Nintendo Creators Program, which allowed you to gain revenue if you're using copyrighted content of Nintendo in your YouTube videos, which before this program, you couldn't. Anything that had copyrighted Nintendo shit in your videos, all the ad revenue went to Nintendo and just them. You couldn't make money off of anything Nintendo. Well, it turns out as of yesterday, which is the 29th, today, I'm uploading this on the 30th, I'm recording this on the 29th, that they sent out a email to people that are a part of the program, and you can no longer live stream Nintendo. You cannot live stream Nintendo games anymore. What the fuck? Like, this is worse than before they made the program, because before you would upload content to your channel, and they would just get the ad revenue. You still got the views, maybe the subs, the comments, the traction to your channel for uploading that video. But now it's, you cannot live stream, like at all. It's not even that they get the cut from your live stream. You cannot live stream it in any way. This shit just legitimately does not make any sense to me. Like, what does it matter? Like, what's the difference between somebody live streaming and somebody just, like, uploading to YouTube? Like, is the ad revenue maybe different? Like, maybe Nintendo and the YouTubers don't make as much from a live stream? Or maybe it's because live streams have, like, super chat and donations. So maybe people make a lot of money during live streams and not so much in ad revenue. Maybe that's what it is. I really don't know. Anyways, let's hop into this Destructoid article. If you're a YouTuber, then you probably don't exactly feel the warm and fuzzies in regards to Nintendo. They don't have the best standing relationship, but a change to the Nintendo Creators Program might be changing things worse. The Nintendo Creators Program allows YouTubers to receive some of the advertising proceeds from videos containing Nintendo copyrighted content. Before the program's introduction in 2015, any ad revenue for videos with copyrighted Nintendo content went directly to Nintendo. While a lot of people were hesitant to comply with the company's weird requirements, it was the only way to make money as a YouTuber who made content using Nintendo games. Me personally, unless I built my channel from the ground up using just Nintendo stuff, I would have just dropped it. Like, say you did like Nintendo shit, maybe like Call of Duty, and maybe like Bethesda stuff. I would just drop Nintendo completely. I wonder what they mean exactly by copyrighted content. Can you still talk about Nintendo stuff? Can you talk about games coming out, whatever the case, and just not show it? Like, it's copyrighted content, like pictures and video and stuff. I don't know. Nintendo sent out an email to members of the program yesterday detailing a surprising new change. As of today, members of the Nintendo Creators Program are no longer permitted to live stream any Nintendo copyrighted content from their channels. This sort of limits what YouTubers are able to do. They could always leave the program entirely, which would force them to submit every video they post into the program in order to generate revenue, or they could broadcast on YouTube live from a separate channel. That just doesn't make any fucking sense. Create a whole nother channel to live stream? That's stupid. In either scenario, YouTube users who have grown accustomed to covering Nintendo content now have a number of hoops to jump through if the coverage includes any live video content. Again, unless this was entirely what your channel is built around, this shit just does not seem worth it. Already, previously, they got all the ad revenue. Then they made this program where you get a portion of the ad revenue. And then now you can't even live stream at all. Like, it just does not seem worth it to cover Nintendo content unless that's entirely what your channel is about. Like, it's so hard to make money on YouTube now. It was already hard to make money with Nintendo. And then we had the adpocalypse this year. Like, Nintendo just doesn't seem worth it. So right here we have the actual email that somebody tweeted out that reads, "Thank you for using the Nintendo Creators Program. We have updated the Nintendo Creators Program user guide with information on how revenue generated during live stream broadcasts on YouTube will be handled in the Nintendo Creators Program. Live streaming on YouTube falls outside the scope of the Nintendo Creators Program. This means that you cannot broadcast content on YouTube Live from the account you have registered to the Nintendo Creators Program. Please check the user guide for details. Thank you for your ongoing support of the Nintendo Creators Program. As YouTube continues to evolve, we will work to provide you timely information to help you manage your account with the Nintendo Creators Program." Folks seem pretty confused about why Nintendo made this move and whether or not these rules will apply to other streaming sites like Twitch. Nintendo has yet to issue any sort of explanation as to why this policy was suddenly enacted. Then again, not a whole lot of Nintendo's choices make sense to the rest of the industry. This shit just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, just in general, just the whole being greedy with the YouTube stuff. Like, Nintendo is probably the biggest gaming company in the world. I'm not entirely sure, but it's got to be pretty fucking close because they have their own consoles, and most of their games are exclusive to their consoles. Like Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, all that shit is just on Nintendo stuff. So it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why they're being so fucking greedy. And truthfully, YouTube is free marketing for any game. Like, if any YouTuber makes a video about a video game, that is absolutely free marketing. You, as the people who made the game, do not have to pay for that. Like, you're not losing any money by the person making a video or live streaming a video game. It's only going to help you. If some person that has a big channel live streams and gets thousands of like tens of thousands, maybe even a couple 100,000 views, there's a good portion of those people that watch his video or his live stream that are going to go out and buy the game because of that. Like, in all honesty, the gaming industry would not be where it is today without YouTube. Like, YouTube took over, or gaming took over YouTube, like, several years ago. And the gaming industry has just boomed because of that, because of live streaming and esports and gaming coverage and news and gameplays and let's plays. Like, YouTube gaming has only really been a positive. There's probably some shit examples, but for the most part, it's only been a positive. It's only a good thing for Nintendo for people to play their games and for people to live stream their games. Like, my God, it's so fucking stupid. They don't even need that money. Shit like this makes me glad that I haven't really fucked with Nintendo for a very long time. Like, not including handhelds, because I like to play the Pokemon series. Other than that, like, I haven't actually owned a Nintendo console in quite a long time. I have a Wii now, but I bought it, like, several months ago and haven't even hooked it up yet. But regardless of that, I haven't really owned a Nintendo console since, like Super Nintendo or N64. I honestly don't remember if I had an N64 as a kid, but it's been many fucking years since I've had a Nintendo console. And I'm kind of glad, because they're so fucking scummy, dude. Like, being a YouTuber, and more specifically a gaming YouTuber, like, this makes me not want to give them my money ever. Like, seeing the way they treat YouTubers and shit, it's just like, why the fuck would I want to contribute to the company at all? Harold decided to join us, so there's my cat. A lot of people want to see him in, like, once I get a camera and stuff, so there's Harold. He pops up in live streams. People can hear him in the background and stuff. What you doing, dude? Anyways, guys, I just want to cover that because I thought it was kind of interesting. You know, I knew about them doing, like, the creators program. I knew they didn't, like, let a lot of people make money on YouTube doing Nintendo stuff, and then I heard about this, like, now you can't even fucking live stream gaming. Now, before, they changed it to where you could at least make a little bit of money. Now you can't even live stream at all. Like, you can't live stream any Nintendo game, and that's just fucking ridiculous to me. Anyways, as always, let me know your thoughts below on this topic. What do you think about this? Some of you out there that watch my channel might even be YouTubers. Do you do Nintendo stuff? Have you had to sign up for this program? Do you live stream their shit? Because now you probably don't want to be doing that. Anyways, if you went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Hey, I've actually been practicing my ollie. You guys want to see? I've been practicing hard. Okay. Oh no.
We fucked till it come to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. 'Cause I want you.